What is up, guys? My name is Chris from the LAN Party YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about a brand new game that is just around the corner, Destiny. Set to be released on September 9th, 2014, Destiny is a dynamic and action-packed shooter that combines some of the best aspects of single-player, co-op, and player-versus-player gaming that we have seen in the past. Now, I'm not going to talk about what Destiny is, but I will talk about the personal experiences I had while playing the beta. Now, right off the bat, Destiny reminded me of Star Wars, Halo, of course, and believe it or not, Gears of War. You can craft your own character and build your own reputation, so to speak, which reminded me of an older Star Wars game called Knights of the Old Republic. Now, Destiny reminded me of Halo for obvious reasons. Both being Bungie-produced games, there were striking similarities in character movement and shooting. While Destiny and Gears of War are not two of the most similar games, there did strike a similarity for me in the idea that you're struggling to save a dying population from an overbearing evil. But anyway, I digress. Let's get to the business. Now, what I'm most excited for the release of Destiny is, number one, Crucible. Crucible is the multiplayer mode, and of course, multiplayer is a huge selling point for online games that are being released these days. So let me talk to you a little bit about my experiences during the beta when it came to Crucible. Now, the first thing I need to get off my chest before I go any further while talking about multiplayer, while scoped in with the snipers, there was a bit of a weird feeling. You couldn't really move diagonal, but only laterally and vertically. I don't know if that's going to be changed or fixed for the release date. That kind of bothered me, and I'm really curious to see if that bothered anyone else. That being said, there is a huge emphasis on headshots in Destiny. If you get a headshot with that sniper rifle, boom, he's done. Headshots all the way. That also reminded me of Halo. And one of the biggest questions on everybody's mind, the maps. The maps were looking awesome. They had a lot of cool factors to them, different structures and buildings that you could jump over. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's going to be a huge replay factor on the multiplayer specifically. And pro tip, there will be downloadable content including extra guns and armor. The second thing that I'm extremely excited for the release is the character customization. So right from the get-go, you can customize your character's appearance and how he or she looks. We're talking skin color, eyes, nose, face, hair, all that good stuff. Even like war paint and things like that. It's pretty freaking sweet. However, for those of you out there who are looking for a little more bang for your buck, don't worry, there are plenty of skill upgrades, weapon upgrades, and things like that available to you to do more damage on the battlefield. Now, many of the places where you can buy these upgrades are in the social atmosphere, bringing me to number 3 and the list of the things that I'm excited to see on the Destiny release. Now, the social atmosphere is a place where you'll be in third person, and you can interact and talk to other people around you. You could also buy weapons, accept missions. The number one thing that I like about the social atmosphere itself. Now, what the social setting in-game is called is the tower. It's the safe zone where you can buy weapon upgrades or new weapons altogether, accept missions, and interact with other players. The thing I like most about it is that it gives you that relaxed state of mind after all the battles, after all the missions, where you can come back and just purely relax. And number 4 on the list of things that I'm excited to see in the Destiny release is fire teams. Now, fire teams are an aspect of the game in which other people from multiplayer and around the world can join your squad and fight alongside you to complete co-op missions. Now, the reason I'm so excited for the fire team aspect of Destiny is that I do not like to play games alone. And I think it provides a unique perspective on co-op missions. When you think of multiplayer games, you're used to seeing Call of Duty, you're used to seeing Halo, even Battlefield, right? Player versus player, whoever can get the most kills, whoever can get the most flag captures, blow up the most objectives. As we've seen in the past maybe 5 to 10 years, the multiplayer aspects of these games have purely been based on player versus player or have had a greater emphasis on player versus player. No, I don't think the case will change for Destiny. However, the fireteam missions are going to be something that really takes off and is a big hit in the gaming community. So that's my overall impression on Destiny. I really think it's going to be that game where people can come home from school, come home from work, kick off their shoes and say, I'm relaxing today. I'm going to go to the tower, maybe play a little bit of campaign. Or you could come home and say, I'm angry, I had a bad day at work, I want to kill some noobs. Hopefully we see some Christmas noobs. I think it could be the real go-to game for a lot of people over the winter. They have said that they are planning to release downloadable content for the next 10 years and make this game last the lifetime of the next-gen console. Will they be able to do it? Who's to say? I definitely see this being the go-to game for the winter and at least the next year. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Destiny. I'm really excited. I can't wait to bring gameplay, and I actually really wish I had some beta gameplay, but I unfortunately do not have any. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Chris, and thank you for coming to the LAN Party. can't wait to bring gameplay